All right, welcome back to pre-calculus. We are talking about conic sections, graphing ellipses. Okay, this question promises to be a little bit more interesting than the last one because we have something that is off center. So we know it's still an ellipse because first off, we're in 10.1, it says the ellipse. But secondly, we have something squared plus something squared equals 1. That's how you know it's an ellipse. You have something squared plus something squared equals 1. Okay. The ratios are different on the denominators. That's fine. That's why it's a circle or why it's an ellipse and not a circle. But other than that, that's how we know it's an ellipse. So we go ahead and they say that in this case they just want us to graph some stuff. I'm sure they'll ask us a lot of questions, but they just want us to graph. And the format that we want to use, right, is we want x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared. We're going to use the most powerful log with W log. This is without loss of generality. Okay. You'll see that a lot when you get to upper level math classes. They'll do that a lot to you. And I'm just picking A because A happens to be bigger than B. Okay. The 25 happens to be bigger than 9. If they weren't, I'd swap them. Okay. And that's all there. That's without loss of generality means, like, well, if you pick the wrong one, just change the way you picked them. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you pick first. In this case, I just want the notation to line up, so we're picking A to be the bigger one. Okay, so that's how we pick that. Okay, so remember back when we did circles, the center is HK. So this is the hardest thing about doing with centers is we don't want X. We don't just want HK here. We want x minus a negative 3 squared plus y minus 3 squared. I wish they used a number different than 3, but there we go. So the center is going to be negative 3, and y minus 3 is just going to be 3. Okay, so our center is going to be negative 3, positive 3. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and graph this thing, and they say center. Okay, negative 3, positive 3. There's our center. Okay, now our vertex, remember that's the major axis. Which one's bigger? 25 is bigger than 9. So the 25 is under the x. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, from the center. Okay, so we have to go from the center. So we're negative 3. We're going to go all the way up here to 2. Okay, that's going to be our major axis. Minor axis is going to be square root of 9 is 3. So 1, 2, 3 from the center. All right. And we'll go ahead and check. We've got our green flag and we're ready to go on. So the important thing to remember for all of this is it's always relative to the center. Okay, that's the hardest part. Let's see, maybe we can try one more. That wasn't so long. This is going to be longer. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop it there, and we'll come back and do this one. We'll see you next video. Thank you.